filthy. Oh, that's...
What is going on, Wi-Fi campaign? It's your boy Versatile in the building once again. I'll bring you another match against my boy WiFiCampaign. He's a really big homie of mine. You guys gotta check him out. He does Pokemon battles. He does COD commentary. He just jumped on that new game Brink. If you guys know about that, it just came out, so he's already on it. That's pretty cool. But let's get to today's match. He's gonna lead up with a Porygon Z. It's a Scarf Porygon Z against my leading Jolteon, that's Specs. I wanted to see how much Specs T-Bolt would do, and it almost takes him out. He's literally at a little smidgen of HP, but that sucks. I'm gonna go with my Luna here because I can soak in any attack the thing wants to hit me with. But he's locked in the Tri Attack, and I can take those all day. I know the switch is coming, so I'm gonna Calm Mind up, and he's gonna bring in a Kyurem. Now, this Kyurem I know is specially based, as all Kyurems are, but he goes for the sub, and that was pretty cool. But my priority in any match really against a subbing Pokemon is to never let it sub up. You know what I mean? I'm not sure if Kyurem gets DD or Calm Mind or either, but this is not the time that I wanted to see that. So I'm gonna go on the offensive here. He hits me with a Draco. I take that very nicely, and I'm gonna hit him with a Psychic, and it does okay, I suppose, for it being Cresselia. I know he's going to switch out here because he's at -2, so I'm going to set up another Calm Mind. So I'm at +2 special attack, special defense, and he's going to bring in a Slowbro. This Slowbro was such a problem that it wasn't even funny. Like, I wanted to kill myself. It's just ridiculous. I hate versing Slowbros, and I hate WiFiCampaign's Slowbro. I guess WiFiCampaign is sort of a Slowbro. Ha! You know what I'm saying? Okay, no? Alright, never mind. I'm going to hit him with that Shadow Ball, and it does a little bit more than half, but Lefties brings him up. He's going to switch out here. This is such an obvious move, but I was so stupid. I played way too safe. And I go for the Shadow Ball knowing that his Porygon Z was going to come in. It's just dumb. But whatever. I'm going to sleep here. He's going to switch out and go into his Scyther. And I completely forget the fact that Scyther gets Bug Bite. So, check out how much this Bug Bite does. It does a shitload. Shitload. I do get the first turn Wake, which is really nice. Well, it's actually second turn Wake. And I'm going to hit him with that +2 Psychic. It doesn't do that much at all, so that really stunk. I'm going to switch out here because I know I can take another Bug Bite, no problem. And Weezing is just the man for it. So he takes it very nicely, and I know he's going to switch out. He actually switches out into his Sceptile this turn, which was such a gutsy move because I could have possibly Fire Blasted that Scyther and just killed it, but wow, very gutsy. I go for the Willow though, and he's burned. And check this out. He hits me with that HP Psychic, and that's very crazy. I've never seen that before on any Pokemon. But I do survive it because it's not stab, and it's just a weak move, I suppose. I'm gonna hit him back with that Fire Blast and take out the Sceptile, no problem. So now I'm sitting at a good amount of HP. It could be better, but he brings in his Porygon, and I gotta get the hell out of there because I cannot take a Tri Attack. And I go to my Luna to take in the attack because I know Luna cannot outspeed this Pokemon, but I have a plan basically. I need to get my Hypnotop in. So 2 Tri Attacks to Luna, and that's going to take it out no problem. But Luna definitely did her job, so I'm really happy with it. And now I'm going to bring in my Hypnotop. I haven't shown him the fact that I have Sucker Punch and Mach Punch on this thing. I only showed the Fake Out. And I named it me first because it has 3 priorities and close combat. Here I do go for the Sucker Punch, but he actually goes for the Yawn, and that really sucked. So I gotta switch out of there because I don't want my Hypnotop asleep. And I'm gonna go into my Nidoking. He's gonna switch out as well, so double switch this turn. But he's gonna go into his Scyther again. So he's fearing the Ice Beam, and I figured he'd probably switch it to his Kyurem. So I go for the Fire Blast. And I really thought this Fire Blast would kill, definitely at that range anyways. It's neutral damage, but, you know, Sheer Force and Life Orb, I would really think it would kill, but it doesn't. So that thing must have been bulky as hell. I'm going to switch into my Mamoswine thinking that the Ice Beam is coming, and it does, so that's really nice. Here, I should have obviously went for the Choice Banded Adamant Ice Shard, but I don't know what I was thinking. I guess I completely forgot about Draco Meteor. I don't know. So that Draco Meteor will take out the Mamoswine, no problem. And yeah, That's unfortunate. I could have definitely took it out too. I'm gonna go back into my Jolteon here, and I thought a Specs stab Volt Switch would kill this Kyurem, but no, it survives once again. So that really stinks as well. So now I'm gonna switch into my Hypnotown because I know it can take at least any move it wants to hit me with, because he's at -2 thanks to the earlier Draco Meteor, and my Hypnotop takes it, and I just played it safe. I went for the fake out, and I'm gonna kill off this Kyurem. So there goes the Kyurem. I guess he just left it in as death fodder, but Here he goes back into his Hypnotop, and this is where not showing the Mach Punch really helped, because now I could take out that Scarfer. That Scarfer was a big problem, and now, you know, problem eliminated. Now he goes back into his Slowbro, and this is really stupid because I know the Yawn was coming, and I switched into my Jolteon, so that was dumb. I'm gonna switch back out of my Jolteon and back into my Weezing, and he switches out as well, so double switch once again, and he goes into his Nidoking. And I figured I could take at least one special move on this thing, because, you know, Nidoking, even though it has some good special attack, all of its special attacks besides Sludge Wave aren't stabs. So I figured I could take one, and I do. I shoot off the Pain Split, and this turn I should have Pain Split it once again, but I actually went for the Willow because I wanted some residual damage on this thing, because Nidoking can really be a problem. So another Ice Beam will take out the Weezing, no problem, but at least he's getting hit with some more residual damage. So he's about to die, I hope, but he switches out. And I'm gonna go with my Hypnotop, and I go for the fake out, played it safe, and the Slowbro once again. Jeez. So now the Slowbro is just chilling there. I'm gonna go for the close combat because I figured he'd probably go for the Yawn again, but no, he actually plays smart this move and goes for the Surf. So that sucked. If I went for the Sucker Punch that turn, that would have done a lot more than the damn close combat would have. So here I'm gonna go back into my Jolteon, and I go for the Specs Shadow Ball, thinking that his Nidoking would come in, but no, he doesn't bring that in. And this almost kills, but again, he lives with a little smidget. His Pokemon just love to piss me off. Now he goes for the Surf and takes me out. And I go back into my Nidoking here, and I'm gonna just take him out with the Ice Beam, no problem. I don't know what he was really thinking, because I would have probably switched down, got that Regenerator, but I don't know. Now he goes into his Nidoking. I guess this is why, because he didn't want his Nidoking to take the Ice Beam. I do win the speed tie here, and I'm going to take it out. And he goes into his Scyther. Oh, wow, the rest of his team was all weak to Ice Beams. So that's the end of the game. Good game. Go check out WishBone. Really dope guy. I'll check you guys out later. Let's get it in, Wi-Fi campaign.